It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Outlaws and the Bulldogs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Outlaws.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Breaking ball in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Robinson waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Bregman is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mondesi over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper.
The left fielder, number 34.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Winfield.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Mondesi, a California-born ball player, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Yelich is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Dale Murphy.
Left fielder, Dale Murphy.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bauer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. And he just misses with a curveball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Count remains full.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Murphy has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Mondesi brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Missed with a breaking ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Dozier is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Bud Smokey. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's in there. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now in the box, Dave Winfield. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Center fielder, Dave Winfield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Encarnacion moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Raul Mondesi.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bauer's ready. First pitch on the way. Hey now.
1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Popped high in the air. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
3-1 to him now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Santana is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Dale Murphy, first time up.
Number 3, Dale Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Encarnacion into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Two out, nobody on. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Swinging a soft liner. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Eddie Murray.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Santana over at second. Murray at first. One gone. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Schwarber is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now the double steal is on here. Bouncer to the left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Standing in, Bryce Harper is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Buffalo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bud Smokey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now,
next to hit number 41 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there, 0-1. Smokey leads off first with 1 away. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Fouled away. Pause and the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Hey. Winfield.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped him up. Encarnacion over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel today.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Murphy going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Murphy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Raul Mondesi.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. In now, Alex Bregman. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They try trying to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle
Schwarber. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Brad Hand.
Brad Hand.
D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
D. Gordon.
Missed with a breaking ball. Two and 0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Pat Neshek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching.
A tough sinker on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Murphy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the runner's breaking for third. Fouled away. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for third.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliders in for a strike. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A line shot to third base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is that circle change, swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy, first offering on its way.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last
Now batting, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. Let's see what he can do. A long home run. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. 3 minutes to go. And gone. That's onto the party clock. Never any questions about that one. 2 minutes remaining.